What up, guys? This is your live stream with D.I.Y. Charles. Good news. Guess what? I went bald over the weekend. Lost all my hair, pulling it all out with all this stuff going on this weekend. Yeah, crazy. Bald. Anyway, didn't do a whole lot this weekend. Saturday, we got a bunch of stuff done with a friend of mine. If you guys seen my previous videos, working on the truck or anything like that. Yeah, we went out to his place Saturday, mowed the lawn, did some other things with him. Other than that, yeah. Sunday today was a good day. Just kind of relaxed at home a little bit, and then we went out, did some other things. We finished some stuff. You guys will see the video later tonight when it gets posted. It is uploading at the moment, getting done. Yeah, not much to do except for Saturday when we went out. Saturday doing all my errands and everything. The hardware store. Holy Moses! I wanted to go in there for like 2 sheets of plywood. I swear everybody was there. Like, it was full of freaking people. That was just crazy. I was in there for an hour getting 2 sheets of pressed particle board just to get the seats made for the mini train we're working on. Kind of crazy. It is crazy. Over an hour. It is crazy. Then worked on the exhaust on the truck last night until like 10:30, 11. We had issues with the flange bolts not cooperating on the off the headers, and just the downpipes were just driving me nuts last night. So I just said screw it, left alone. But we did get it done, more or less done today. Still got a few other things we got to do, but yeah. Other than that, just been a crazy day. Probably just gonna relax at home the rest of the night. I was supposed to go do some other things today, but gee, I lost my keys. I guess for some reason last night I was really tired. I don't know why. Brain fart, I guess. I had the cameras out, all the GoPros and everything. I guess I shoved it in my little case I have for my GoPros, put all my keys in there, and I was looking for them for an hour. I checked the garage, tore the garage up, tore my house up, trying to find them anywhere they were at. I thought I locked them in the car. Didn't see them in the cars. It's crazy. I finally found them. I opened the GoPro box and found them all. I was like, look, there's all my keys. Wow, okay. It's a dumb place to put them. But, what do you get for being really tired at night? So, this is a update with Q&A questions. If anybody wants to ask anything, feel free to ask. Other than that, yeah, I'm just going to talk about what we've done this week. This week with work, all this COVID stuff going on, it's for some reason we got busy. I don't know what happened, what's going on, but we got busy. And it's crazy because everybody said, oh, we're going to slow down. It got busy, which is crazy. It was starting to slow down, but we worked some long. This week was long. It was a long week. Then came the weekend, and it's flown by. It is now Saturday. Wow, I'm still off the day. It is Sunday now at like 7 o'clock. It's Sunday. I have to go back to work Monday. It's Monday already almost. Like 5 hours. It's Monday. Anyway, be a long day. Or actually, long week last week, short weekend. Kind of crazy. One thing with the truck this last week, yes, when I did drive it, we did lose the starter. The starter that was in there when I first bought it, we actually reused it. I didn't buy a new one, which I should have bought a new one, but it went out. Sucked. I had to buy a new one. Then we had to the next morning I had to get out and get a starter relay. That went bad. And then it still wouldn't start. I couldn't figure out why. It was just cranky. It wouldn't start. It was just tracking stuff down, and there's no fuel pressure anywhere. I don't know what happened, but then we finally figured out that the little switch for the I guess when you get in an accident or whatever, it trips that little breaker and it shuts down the fuel pumps to the fuel rail and everything else. That was tripped. It was broken because when I pushed it in, the truck started, but as soon as I tapped that little switch, it trip it and shut everything off. So I just kind of removed that and just hardwired it in for now. So I can figure out what I want to do with that because it's all in the interior. It's all the wiring and everything I haven't gotten to yet. Other than that, yeah, I replaced those two things. This is the only major downfall I had with it. But we also got to look into getting a bigger radiator too still. because the radiator itself, it is too small. It is only a single core radiator, which is recommended to go in it, but which is weird because it's still too small when you're towing it and everything else. It's just crazy. But we need to get bigger radiators. So I'm looking online right now. I have one online, but I got to call them tomorrow when they're open to see what their shipping times are right now, to see how fast they get out. And then, that's the only downfall I have is their shipping times. I don't want to. I placed the order, but if it's getting like 3 months out, I might as well just wait 3 months and just kind of drive it a little bit here and there until we get everything broken in. The truck is around about 200 miles now on the motor. We haven't finished breaking in the motor yet. We still got a couple hundred miles to go. Then I got to change the oil, and then we can actually do a little bit more with it, like long distance traveling and everything else. But other than that, that's what we did that week. But this weekend, I didn't get any work done on the mini train. I was working on the truck. It took most of the time because those stupid little flange bolts, just they didn't want to cooperate at all. They were just stupid and dumb, and oh god, it was just hectic last night. They just wouldn't cooperate to go back on. And then you know what happens this morning? They zip right on. But then on top of that, I couldn't find my keys either because I didn't move the truck last night. I just left it in the parking stall across the way from my garage that's out here in the apartment complex. So I don't even know where the keys went to. And like I said, I lost them, found them this morning. Great. Couldn't go anywhere. But anyway, that's done. They do some other stuff. Not a whole lot, though. You guys can tell. I have a new flag. I'm not sure if that was up in the last live chat or not, but that one is up. This one is the Viper, Dodge Viper. Did you guys like it? I got a couple more flags on the way too, but they are delayed because of the shipping information with everything else. So we're just kind of 2 different flags, like every time we do a video chat, live video feed, or anything like that. I'm hoping to get my laptop running. So if you guys wanted to do like I do live stream out my garage or the shop, we could do that too. But right now my laptop is kind of on El Frizzo. Don't know why. It's not linking up to Wi-Fi. So I can download my information to do the video stuff, but we'll figure that out here a little bit. It's been like I said, it's been a stressful week. Everybody's all tired and worn out because of the stress of everything, and it's crazy. Oh yeah, train video is coming. I am working on a layout right now. This layout is going to be like in the living room. I got a few electronic switches finally came in. Finally, they're sitting over here. I had to fix. One of them was wired wrong, apparently. Which sucked because I bought 2 of them earlier. They were actually not working right, and then the other one I got was wired wrong. So I called Legacy's customer service. They sent me a wiring diagram, and they actually had 2 of the wires off of the switch remote backwards. So if any of my train guys are out here, you went to divert and you switched it on the remote, went to go straight, it would actually divert, which was like what? And then you hit straight and it would divert, and oh my god, it was all wired backwards. So I had them send me a wire diagram and figured that out. So we got it all taken care of. So now they work right. So now if they come down, divert, they divide right, straight right. If you're switched wrong, it'll automatically switch to a divert. If you're coming down that way, it'll automatically do it without having me switch it, which is nice because I wasn't doing it before. It just threw it the wrong way, which is stupid. I don't know if it was a mass production that got wired wrong or what, but yeah, it was all like, that sucked. But yeah. It's only like 7 o'clock at night here on Sunday. I'm probably just going to go outside. I got to go work on the truck. Not really work on it, actually. I'm just going to go out there and take the vacuum, shop vac, and I'm going to clean out the interior. We're going to just pull the seats forward a little bit and kind of get things vacuumed out. Oh, excuse me, guys. Things vacuumed out, clean up some stuff, and just do random things tonight. Probably just work on getting set up for the train stuff, because that takes me like a little bit to get set up, get through the video and everything. But got more room now since the doggy over here, the red, is actually not in a kennel anymore. He's actually just been good. He's not chewing up anything, and he's actually like not doing anything in the house, outside bathroom wise. But yep, this with that, we got the kennel finally down, so now we can actually have him around. So I have all that extra room right there. So all that extra room is probably going to be where I'm going to put the, like, I don't know, we'll figure something out right there. Probably where it's going to be the yard where everything's sitting, all the locomotives, all the cars and everything. Still going to go throughout the house and everything. Still debating whether I'm going to go bridge-wise or not, because the bridges and that take forever to set up because they're all individually stacked with bridges. But everybody with my train guys that are on know what I'm talking about with setting up and tearing down. If you're just going to do it as a temporary thing, it takes a minute. But it's like I said, I'm in an apartment. I can't do a permanent layout, which I want to do eventually. Haven't really done much. Just need to relax just a little bit. This next week's probably going to be busy too, so I'm probably not going to get a whole lot of content. You might see a couple of train videos this week if I get them done. If not, then I'll get them done. Like I said, with most of my viewers, I can't do daily vlogs right now because I do have to work full time, and it's kind of hard to do a daily vlog on everything because I don't get off work till like midnight right now because we're a little busy, and then time I get home, it's crazy. So we're just gonna leave it at that and just do the 2 uploads on the weekend. Sorry about yesterday, guys. I didn't get an upload because I was so not busy. You just got stuck doing a bunch of other things, like stuck at the hardware store and everything else. I was going to talk about one other thing, but I can't remember what the heck it was about or what it was going to be. And that's what we get. And see, that's brain fried stuff. Gee, I don't remember. Freaking having a brain fart. Something to do with something. I can't remember. Anyway. Poop. I don't know. Anyway, that's the update for the week. Yeah. So, anyway, guys, what I was talking about. Let's say subscribers. Let's get these guys out there. Let's start sharing this channel. Remember what I said? Every 100 subscribers I get into 1,000, I'm gonna smash an egg on my head. So every 100 subscribers, I'll smash 1 egg. Every 200 subscribers, I'll smash 2, and so on and so forth. You guys catch that. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. But yeah, let's get this out there. Let's just get this channel booming. I'm not in it for anything. It's just for everybody to enjoy videos and enjoy what I'm capable of doing, and with everybody else that is helping is capable of doing with everything like projects and things. As you guys can tell, this mini train's coming along really well. I did have a neighbor at my friend's house. He mentioned something about doing something. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it and see how that's going to work. But other than that, it's coming along very well, very slowly, but it's coming along. So hopefully next weekend that the seats are more or less in it and ready to go. So it's actually ready to be painted. And then we'll just get everything else done with that. So hopefully that mini train comes along the next couple of weeks because it's going to be busy with summer. Plus, I'm still looking for a house to buy. And yeah, it's being a little crazy. So hopefully we can buy a house here soon. If I can find one, I'm going to be looking at a couple this week. So, yeah, let's cross fingers so we can find one. But anyway, I'm probably going to get off here, guys. If you guys had any questions or anything, just leave a comment. Hit me up on my Instagram on D.I.Y Charles. And, yeah, check out these latest videos. We'll get this video up tonight. It will be up here shortly, momentarily. It is almost done now. It will be up. So keep touched. Guys, stay safe. Don't have any much fun out there, even though everything's closed. But anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.